So as we look at these, the first example follows the first rule. 124.6. We have 4 non-zero digits, so they are all significant, so we have 4 significant figures. Here we have 100. There is no decimal point written on the paper. We all know that the decimal point belongs here because those 2 zeros are holding place. Since they are zeros that are trailing to the right of all non-zero digits and there's no decimal point in the number, they are not significant zeros, so we have 1 significant zero. This one has a combination. These 2 zeros are to the left of all the non-zero digits. They are not significant. This 0 is a confined 0. It's between 2 non-zero digits, so it is significant. The last 0 is a trailing 0 in a number where the decimal point is written on the paper, so it is significant. So we have 4 significant figures here. Okay, here we have 2 zeros that are confined, so they are significant, so 4 sig figs. Here we have 100.0. This 100 is different than this one. There's a decimal point written in the number, so all 3 of these trailing zeros are significant, so we have 4 significant digits. Now, what does this mean when digits are significant? When we look at the 100 here that only had 1 significant figure, significant figures are all we're sure of and one that has some uncertainty. So if we have some uncertainty, it's in the significant digit. That means that if I say, well, I'll give you $100 plus or minus, there's uncertainty in that one. It could be $0 and it could be $200. It could vary. That one digit could vary. So this is sort of representing 0 to 200 if we think of an uncertainty of 1. Over here, I'm measuring out to the tenths. So if I have an uncertainty of 1, my range is 99.9 to 100.1, whereas here it's 0 to 200. So that's what these significant figures are all about, is telling us how well we measure things. 2070. Confined 0 is significant. Trailing 0, no numbers in the no decimal point written in the number, not significant. So I have 3. So now just work at your seats for a moment and go ahead and fill these in. Decide how many you have.